There are huge things happening for cryptocurrencies right now. Dogecoin is pumping, Ethereum is pumping, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin, all of these cryptos are pumping. I have some very, very important news to share with you, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, my name is Myles, and every day I make videos about Dogecoin and I cover all of the latest cryptocurrency news, and I teach you all technical analysis so you can make a lot of money in crypto. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss my time-sensitive videos where I call out huge plays before they happen. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, put anything in the comments below, and follow my Instagram and Twitter. Now, I've been calling out for a long time saying that at the end of the month of June, we will start to see green most likely. There's going to be a high probability for that now that all the futures and the option contracts have expired. They're gone. So there's not a lot of downwards pressure being able to push down the prices of cryptocurrency. So this could be the start of the second bull run this year. This could be the start of the major bull run that might just be happening right now. Now go ahead and smash the like button if you love Dogecoin, if you love cryptocurrencies and you want to see them continue to pump, and let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is the start of the second bull run? All right, so we have a lot of very important news to cover, and we're going to go ahead and get started right now. The first piece of news is we have Ethereum Classic developers announce an upcoming hard fork. A hard fork is an update to a blockchain network to basically change the whole blockchain to make it better and faster and so forth. So Ethereum Classic is getting a major upgrade in the month of July, just like Ethereum is actually getting a huge upgrade. But this is really good, and that's why we have seen Ethereum Classic pump 30% today. Ethereum Classic is pumping very hard on this piece of news. But what they are saying is that this hard fork has called it the Magneto, which will include 4 Ethereum improvement proposals, EIPs, first seen in the Ethereum Berlin's upgrade earlier this year. And these proposals are meant to improve the network security while saving on gas costs by storing addresses and keys in one place for users to access with a single transaction. So a lot of really good news for Ethereum Classic. We see that Ethereum Classic is still being developed. Is still being worked upon. It's going to help Ethereum Classic to grow. So a lot of people are stuck in Ethereum Classic at very high levels after the crash. Ethereum Classic almost hit $200 just a few months back, and a lot of people are holding at high levels. So that is good for the people that are holding Ethereum Classic, because eventually I believe that it will certainly surpass those high numbers that it did just a couple months back. So my advice, I'm not a financial advisor, this is just my own opinion. It's not financial advice. I would continue to hold Ethereum Classic if I was in it and wait till I at least get my money back, and then I would probably be looking to sell it to buy something more of a successful crypto project like Dogecoin, Ethereum, Matic, and so forth. Now take a look at this. Tom Brady and his wife Giselle take equity stake in FTX crypto exchange. So this is really good news. So the FTX, it is a crypto exchange, and they are looking now to use Tom Brady and his wife as ambassadors. They will be paying them a stake in the company and also a lot of cryptocurrency. They will be paid in cryptocurrency. So that is really good news for Tom Brady and his wife. Big, well-known people throughout the world, huge celebrities to be holding cryptocurrency. That is a very good look for crypto. And people that are huge Tom Brady fans, huge Giselle fans, that will encourage them, if they are not already yet involved in cryptocurrency, to get involved. So we're seeing these major crypto exchanges starting to use big ambassadors, big celebrities around the world to say, hey, look, they're using crypto too. That inspires other people to want to also be influenced by them, to use cryptocurrency, to hold it, and to do similar things like that. People with a lot of influence like Elon Musk with a single tweet can cause markets to crash, can cause markets to go up. And Tom Brady has a huge following just like Elon Musk. So it's good to get very strong, influential people into the crypto space, which is happening each and every single week. We're getting more people, we're getting countries, we're getting banks, we're getting financial institutions. They're all jumping in crypto. And why is that? Why are they jumping in crypto, ladies and gentlemen? You tell me. And I know it is because cryptocurrencies are the future. Cryptocurrencies are the best performing assets that you can ever buy. And 3 to 5 years from now, even 6 months from now, a year from now, these cryptos will be worth potentially a lot more than what they are at now and what they were even at their all-time highs. So we are the pioneers to the crypto space. This is still very early for cryptos. In 3 to 5 years from now, even 10 years down the road, these cryptos could be thousands of times what they are now. So with $1,000 investment, $100,000 investment, these things could be worth lots of money in the future. And are you all familiar with this Wyckoff accumulation for Bitcoin? We've heard about the Wyckoff distribution, which we've seen the Bitcoin chart play out. This chart was created 100 years ago. And look at this. This Wyckoff accumulation phase is playing it out exactly how Bitcoin is moving, which is crazy to see, but it's also really good to see. And if this is true, if we are truly playing out according to this pattern, which looks exactly 1-to-1 that we are playing out, we are now in the uptrend, heading to all-time highs, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to come up a little bit further to potentially 36.5, come down to about 35.5, and then spring up to 39, and then down, then eventually to 42,000. Come down a little bit, bounce off that level of support around 40,000 and start heading up to 50,000. So if this is playing out right now, we are now entering the bull run. We are now entering the big run that is going to bring cryptos to the moon. Now, let me know in the comments below, do you guys think that we are now entering into the second bull run? Do you guys agree with this? Let's go ahead and talk about it. And if you want to get my profitable trade alerts for cryptocurrencies, we make profitable trades, and we've been making profitable trades this week. If you want to get access to that, join me Patreon, which is linked in the top pinned comment or in my video's description, where we can talk and build you a portfolio. I can teach you technical analysis. You can join the 4,000 member Discord and many more services that I offer. Also, look at this. Morgan Stanley now buys 28,000 shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. So GBTC is basically a cryptocurrency stock. It is not an ETF, but it works just like it. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is the largest holder of Bitcoin in the world. And what they do is they buy and accumulate Bitcoin. They've been doing it for a very long time. And they're publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GBTC. So if you're looking to gain exposure to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, you can actually do so by just buying part or shares of this company. So there's a lot of people who don't have access to a Bitcoin ETF because there is no Bitcoin ETF. There's a lot of people who want to gain access to cryptocurrencies without having to create a Coinbase account or have some type of an exchange account. A lot of people have millions or billions of dollars on their brokerage account, and they're able to gain access by buying GBTC. So this is really good. This is very bullish. When we're seeing Morgan Stanley, a bank, a financial institution, come out and buy 28,000 shares. They're about $32 a piece right now, give or take. It's really good to see that these financial institutions are really jumping into Bitcoin right now. And it goes to show you that we are potentially now in the second bull run. It goes to show you that they're very bullish. Morgan Stanley would not buy Bitcoin, would not buy GBTC unless they were very bullish on cryptocurrencies or very bullish on Bitcoin. They would buy things only knowing that they would go up, especially in time. Most importantly, let's take a dive and take a look into cryptocurrencies on a technical analysis chart. Let's see where we are headed. Last night I called out a cup and handle for Bitcoin. If you watch my video, which I highly recommend you should, you will see this play out perfectly. Look, we were right here and I said, look, ladies and gentlemen, it is looking like we are forming a cup and handle. And there's an 80% chance that we will break out, which we did. We destroyed this level of resistance and we are most likely continuing to head up. Generally, what happens in a cup and handle formation, you will see a breakout to the length of the cup. So if we want to be conservative, we can say that we will at least pump to about 38 to 39,000. Now the pump doesn't just go straight up. Generally what you'll see, and all we're seeing right now is green on the Bitcoin chart. Generally you see you go up, down, which will be consistent with the Wyckoff accumulation. Cardano is forming the same exact pattern as Bitcoin. We have Ethereum forming the same exact pattern, but we also had, look, an inverse head and shoulders, like I called out last night in my video, but it's also forming a cup and handle, which, look, it broke out perfectly. So if this does end up breaking out and working out, we could see a pump to the degree of the length of the cup, which would bring us almost to about where we're at now. So we are now just approaching the area where most likely we can come up, get rejected for a little bit, come down, have a healthy retracement, and then start heading back up again. And if this is the start of the second bull run, Ethereum and Bitcoin could potentially pump to some very good numbers. And I would love to see Ethereum get close up to $3,000. This could definitely happen in a period of 5 days, but it all depends on the news. It all depends on a lot of factors. that could prevent or inhibit this upwards momentum. Now, here is the very and most important piece of news and information that I must share with you. So this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. The Bitcoin dominance got rejected at this level, and I was getting worried, ladies and gentlemen. I was getting concerned that the Bitcoin dominance was going to start heading up even further, but we did get rejected right here, ladies and gentlemen. But this also could be forming the same exact pattern. Look at this, an inverse head and shoulders and a cup and handle at the same time. So that is actually looking bullish for the Bitcoin dominance. But if we zoom in, we're seeing a major rejection, which could continue to reject the price down further. Now, what Bitcoin dominance is, it shows you whenever Bitcoin dominance is going up, you will see the altcoins. They're getting outperformed by Bitcoin. Whenever the Bitcoin dominance is going up, you will see the altcoins being underperformed. They will underperform, especially in comparison to Bitcoin. And whenever Bitcoin dominance is going up, you will see Bitcoin pumping very strong and very hard. So whenever you see this going down, you will see altcoins begin to rally. So the Bitcoin dominance is when Bitcoin is receiving a greater market share or the money of the cryptocurrencies. And whenever this is going down, there's more money being pumped into altcoins. So it's very interesting to see a major rejection here, potential bullish flag, but we're also seeing these altcoins pump very strongly. We're seeing Ethereum Classic, we're seeing VeChain, we're seeing XRP. A lot of these cryptos are pumping very strong. And if you want to be able to trade cryptocurrencies tax-free, use my iTrust Capital link, which is also in my top pinned comment or in my video's description. And Webull is also giving 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. All you have to do is deposit $100 using my link below, and they're going to send you those 2 free stocks, which you can immediately sell, buy Dogecoin or cryptocurrencies or stocks with, or you can just send it to your bank account. I just recommend checking it out for the free money. Most importantly, we see the Dogecoin chart, and we did see the bullish flag, which we called out, which is actually working out, which is healthily. It's moving up in a very healthy manner. Look at this, just consistent uptrend, nothing crazy here. But we do have these levels of resistance that I called out and I warned you all. I said, look, we have these very strong levels of resistance about 28 cents. We have not yet come up to it, but the way this chart is moving up, it is just coiling up, just a healthy, slow, consistent uptrend. I'm thinking that we're going to come up and approach this 28-cent level. Now, there's 2 things that can happen. One is that we will come up and get rejected and then head down and then come up and test it again. Or 2, we come up to it, we break it, and we get a big and substantial breakout, which could potentially bring us to 31 to 32 cents, which would be good, because if we were to hit 31 to 32 cents, we would most likely come down and bounce off the 28-cent level of resistance. It's about 28 cents and a half or so, give or take. It's just a particular area. So if that were to happen, we were to bounce off of this, then the 28-cent level would no longer be our resistance, but it would be our support, which means that we'd start trading up in a higher range, and eventually that will bring us up to higher levels. So overall, cryptos are looking very bullish. I would not be surprised if we did see a retracement or a pullback at these levels, or we could continue this bull run and start to head up. Me personally, I'm thinking the month of July is going to be very bullish. The end of this month is going to continue to be bullish, so we can get back up to where we were or close to it here very soon. And if you got something out of this video, you enjoyed it, go ahead and give this video a like. I would certainly appreciate it. Share this video with some of your friends and family, and check out some of the services like in the Patreon and also in the links in my video's description. And I will see you all later tonight or tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you.